Welcome to Bookcast AI podcast, Unlock Book Ideas Through Conversations. Today, we're diving into a chapter all about how to use email to make a ton of money. I'm excited. Are you ready to get started?
Absolutely. I'm always ready to talk about making more money. I mean, who isn't, right? This chapter's really interesting because it starts with a pretty funny story, right?
Oh yeah, the boner email. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
So Noah Kagan, the author, he had this friend, Neville, who convinced him to let him write an email for AppSumo. Before that, Noah's emails were very direct. Buy this, save money. Very transactional.
I see. So what did Neville do differently?
Neville added personality. The email started with this crazy line. If you get a boner when I whisper the word Garamond into your ear. I mean, come on. It was attention-grabbing and funny. It was a story.
Wow, that's a bold move, but it worked, right?
It totally worked. They made 10 times more money than usual. It taught Noah that being authentic and entertaining in emails can really boost sales. Who knew a font could be so exciting?
That's amazing. So the chapter then goes on to talk about why email is so important, right? Why should we focus on email instead of TikTok or Instagram?
Okay, so this is key. Noah argues that email is king and queen because you own your list. You're not at the mercy of some algorithm that can change overnight and kill your reach. He literally says he'd give up all his Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok followers for his email list.
That's a pretty strong statement. So control is a big factor.
Exactly. He says nearly 50% of AppSumo's transactions come from email. People check their email obsessively. It's a direct line to your audience, and it doesn't cost you a fortune like ads do.
Okay, I'm convinced. Email is where it's at. So how do we actually build this magical email list?
All right, Noah lays out a 4-step process. First, you need a landing page. It's a simple web page where people can sign up to your email list. Second, you need a lead magnet.
A lead magnet, what's that?
It's basically a freebie you offer in exchange for someone's email. It could be a checklist, a template, a guide, something valuable that people want.
Got it. Offer something awesome to get people to sign up.
Precisely. Then you need to publicize that landing page like crazy. Put it in your email signature, your social media bios, everywhere. And finally, you want to automate your email system.
Automate it? How does that work?
That's where autoresponders come in. These are tools that automatically send emails to new subscribers. Noah recommends a 3-email sequence: a welcome email, a connection email, and a content email.
Okay, that makes sense. So you welcome them, connect with them on social media, and then give them some awesome content.
Exactly. And Noah stresses that you should send your best content first, because open rates tend to decline over time.
Smart. Give them the good stuff right away.
Now, he also talks about getting your first 100 subscribers. He recommends starting with your dream 10, your close friends and family, and then expanding from there. Put it in your email signature, your social media bios.
Yeah, makes sense. Start with people who know you already.
Then, you can ask friends and family for targeted referrals.
Okay, so we have our email list growing, our autoresponder set up. Anything else?
Yes, this is something I really enjoyed. The Law of 100.
The Law of 100, what's that?
It's a framework to help you achieve your goals. Basically, whatever you're trying to do, commit to doing it 100 times before you even think about quitting. It's about consistency and pushing through the dip.
Ah, I see. So if you want to start a YouTube channel, make 100 videos before you decide it's not for you.
Exactly. Noah even shares a story about his podcast. He gave it up after 50 episodes because he wasn't getting the downloads he wanted. Now he regrets it, but now is back at it.
That's a great lesson. Consistency is key. So to recap, this chapter is all about using email to make money by building a list, offering value, and staying consistent. Am I missing anything?
You nailed it. It's about being authentic, providing value, and building a relationship with your audience. And don't forget the Law of 100.
Awesome. Thanks for breaking it down for us. This has been super helpful. I'm going to start working on my email list right away. Any final thoughts?
Just start now. Even if you don't have a business yet, start building your email list. You'll thank yourself later.
Great advice. Thanks for tuning in to Bookcast AI Podcast. We hope you found this conversation helpful and inspiring. Now go out there and make a ton of money with email. Bye, everyone.
Bye.